Okay, y'all, are we liking this fit? Are we liking this fit? Are we liking this fit?
Open up, you OPN now. Bitch, you won't BBM.
Hey you, welcome back to my channel, you guys. I'm gonna give you another story time. Hopefully you guys have seen my latest video, which was my DIY little cute, what do I call that? Okay, so it was a DIY, right? And what did we do? We made our own makeup brush holder. So DIY vanity furniture. That's not a furniture, right? That's not a furniture. I'm stupid. But y'all seen what I did. We did a DIY. Hopefully you guys are going to do one of those very, very soon. Get your vanities looking nice, classy, and glassy. Got it that time. Yeah, I wanted to do another story. So I'm giving you guys a story time. And yeah, it's a very interesting story time. I might answer a few questions actually for some of my followers or my Snapchat friends. So if you would like to continue out, watch the rest of my video and are interested to see what kind of craziness I went through in January, then just stay tuned. Okay, y'all, are we liking this fit? Are we liking this fit? Are we liking this fit? Should I literally like test it first? I realized, y'all, I've been hustling, okay? I've been trying to get my sub count up, and I found myself just hustling. Like, I'm trying to get somewhere, you know? I have a goal in life, and I've always wanted to be a professional dancer, like a choreographer, or be in somebody's video. I know how that sounds, but it's true. In someone's music video, because I've always loved to dance, and that's just what I wanted to do. As I grew older, I've always wanted to model. Long story short, somebody gonna see this, and I need someone to know that I will represent your brand to the highest potential that I possibly can. Just send me some clothes, sis. Like, I just want to represent a company already. Like, I have my own boutique, but it's not the same because I'm a small business. Like, I didn't get on here to do a resume, but I am wearing Posh by V because, you know, your little prices are kind of on the high area so far as not being able to really go shopping with maybe 2 or 3 items at one time, but that's okay. You know, I'm not knocking your prices. Do you? You know, they're worth it, as you can see. Just all the little cute boutiques. I just want to be featured, bro. I feel like if the right person sees me, then my time will finally come. But my time will come, you guys. I've concluded, like, it'll come if it's meant. But I am gonna keep hustling for it, and if it's meant, it'll happen type shit. I was someone who's popularly known, not necessarily like famous, but yeah, we all have dreams. That's mine. And so here lately, y'all, I've been just really hustling on my YouTube because we're growing, you know, we're growing together too. It's really exciting, actually. The monetization part and the thoughts of all that and getting all the hours are just very stressful in itself to think about, but that's not why I made a YouTube, so it's a little easier for me. Love it. Basically, you guys, I know that my time will be here very, very, very soon. I believe in manifestation, and that's all I've been doing towards everything, you know, so far in my life. And so I said all that to say what, Deshaun, because I really forgot. So yeah, I came with a story time because I want to give you guys more video. I'm representing us gap tooth girls. Yes, I said it because there's not too many of us out there modeling, and I'm not saying that y'all being prejudiced, but come on. I need to represent for the gap tooth girl, all the gap tooth girls, short girls. I'm short as fuck. I'm 4'11", you know, and they usually don't want nothing to do with us if we're not at least 5'10". That's ridiculous. I'm 4'11". I can walk, I can strut, I can do any of that stuff. I don't even understand why height was such a big thing anyway. As long as I feel like you can walk in some heels, then you got it. If you can walk in some heels, you got it. But I guess not for them. So also, excuse my fan. I have my fan blowing. I don't know if I said that. I have my fan right there. I'm looking right at it. It is hot in here. It's not because I'm wearing this outfit, so don't go there. It's always hot. I'm always hot. My mom feels like I'm early menopausing, but every black mother thinks shit like that, so it's kind of like... Did I even say my intro? My song is on. I have to stop playing my music, y'all, when I'm talking because I get distracted, but I can't have it like really sturdy and quiet when I'm filming because then I get awkward. So I just kind of need just a little bit of background noise. I don't know, like just a little bit off, you guys. So let's get into this story. My Snapchat name right now is MONDÈ 6, but that wasn't my Snapchat when I began Snapchat in 2013, early 14. Anyway, it was actually Queen_Mimi89. So fast forwarding, I had built me a little something there on Snapchat. I had like a good, really high following on that Snapchat, and this is before Snapchat did all this upgrades and all that shit. Obviously, it wasn't that Snapchat back then, but I did have a big following. Started building my brand, which is myself, TheeMimiDeshun, when I started taking my pictures and stuff serious, and when I started noticing that my body, was looking the way I wanted to look, and I was like, you know, doing my pictures and started just all that stuff, I started getting some attention, you guys, like a lot of attention. Facebook friends, but locally in Texas. So everybody was like adding me, and I was just getting all these likes. So it's like the whole city started kind of talking about me as I fully became TheeMimiDeshun. I don't know if that's making any sense, but first of all, y'all, the work that I put in my own body, and I'm not knocking anyone that gets surgery or is going to get surgery or got surgery. That is just definitely not what I'm doing. So disclaimer, please don't jump ratchet in my under my comments. Just, I'm not going there. Like, I'm not knocking anyone who wants to get surgery. That's not what I'm doing. But at the same time, what I am doing is being prideful of us natural sisters, bodybuilders, the ones that work out and do all the hard work, and recognition as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking from, I'm just putting on. So I'm putting on some attention real quick to us natural bodies who really went in the gym and who really, I didn't eat right. So that's one thing I don't do, because I'm never the one to eat healthy. If you knew me, like my diet, I wouldn't recommend it. Like I wouldn't recommend it, but at the same time, it's not really a bad diet. Anyway, so our own transformation of hard work. That's just what I'm putting this area on right here. So like I said, one more time, I'm not talking shit about anybody that's gotten surgery. The end. I noticed, like, damn, honey, you can be a fitness trainer. Like, this is you, okay? Because at first, I was nice and thick. I was at a thick that was still too thick for me. I'm 4'11", like I said. We can't be like real thick. We're gonna be overweight. So I was really, really, really thick. After having my children, I still had like just a little something on me. Then fast forwarding into my depression stage that I talked about already. Not gonna go there. I lost a shitload of weight, right? In the middle of losing all that fucking weight, I started like having extra skin, stuff like that. So what I started doing, just working out. I started doing my squats instantly. I still do them daily, every day. It was never a day for about a year or two straight that I wouldn't do squats. And that's on God. Even when I went in the bathroom, anywhere I went. And the trick was for me, I would do just 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I went to the restroom and tinkled or did my business or whatever, not to go there and TMI y'all, I would just do 10 squats before I leave out. Do whatever I gotta do, rest, whatever, and then do 10 more squats again. Why are they playing my songs? Why are they playing my songs? They're playing with me. I started posting more, and everyone knows I'm a free spirit. If you haven't seen my Instagram, go look. Okay, and then come back and just finish the story when you catch up. So I started getting a lot of attention from guys, Avi, right? Because women too, actually. I get hit on by women. I get hit on by a lot of women and also a lot of married couples. You know, I know I'm not the only one that get hit on by married couples. Like, I'm not the only one. So anyway, with all that being said, I get inboxed all the time like, what's your Cash App? I want to send you this with you. What's your Cash App? I want to support you. What's your Cash App? What's your Cash App? What's your Cash App? And I hate to sound very fucking cliche, but pretty girls really do get certain advantages for free. Like, you know how you hear like about pretty girls getting weed for free and stuff like that sometimes? That's true. I've had a pretty girl privilege happen to me before. One of the 10 times that I did go to a nightclub, me and my friend was walking in, and he didn't ID me, but he ID'd my friend. And he just like let me, I was just walking up, it was like a long entrance, so I felt like we was walking forever, but literally we got up to him at the same time. It wasn't a line or nothing like that, but he kind of like even like grabbed my hand and kind of like, what is it, like when they kind of like take you in, presenting, like it's almost like he was presenting me. But he kind of like even grabbed my hand like, okay, you can come on in. But he ID'd my friend in the same like setting. And that kind of like made it awkward, because it's like, don't do that around women, because sometimes females get a little jelly and they can't handle, you know, certain things. I didn't want that necessarily to have happened. It happened. Like, I get inbox often like, I'll like Cash App you just because type of messages. And I've never heard of anything such thing like that. I'm the person that's like, nah, I'm good. Because I think shit like, you just want my Cash App account so you can go hack it or something. Like, I'm not thinking these men are really gonna send me money just for no reason, just because I'm pretty. Like, but they do. Oh, do they? Especially the foreigners. Like, that's a whole nother story. If y'all want to hear the foreigner story, then comment foreigner, because I can let y'all know about them, okay? And no kind of OnlyFans, this is not an OnlyFans story or nothing like that. This is just comment foreign, okay? Just comment foreign. So they do though. Some men really will send you money just because they really are fascinated with you. They think you're beautiful, they believe in what you're doing. In my case, I do YouTube. Well, I am modeling, but I'm trying to get with an agent that can put me somewhere where I can get paid. I'm trying to expand my business and make it grow. I do have an agenda, so it's just kind of like they want to support and stuff like that, you know, with no strings attached type shit, because they're rocking with you, you're a very pretty girl, you know, whatever, right? I get those kind of inboxes so often, y'all. So Here's the fucking story. So last year, December 31st, it's fine. My, gosh, what do I call her? Because I haven't spoken to her in so long. A friend of mine, I don't want to be weird. She brought her son over to my place for New Year's night. They stayed a night, and then the boys, you know, just kind of hung out. It was just New Year, so they decided to come over to my place. She actually ended up crashing on me. I was just kind of up by myself. She didn't really get to see the fireworks or nothing like that. So yeah, so that part is irrelevant. So we're just gonna fast forward. So that night I had received an inbox, a DM on Facebook from some account. And they literally was just like, oh, sorry, I can't get in my other iPhone right now. Otherwise I would have been able to read it verbatim, but I'm using my actual iPhone 8 right now to record, so I just can't. After this, I'm gonna go find, maybe, because I don't wanna go find the messages and get mad all over again. So I might go find the messages in the screenshots and post them during this. And then again, I may not, so just remember that. So anyway, you guys, he inboxed me and said something on the lines of, you know, dang Ma, you're really pretty. Send me your Snap Cash information. Yeah, they were just kind of like, send me your Snap Cash information. I want to send you some money. Like I said, I get those kind of messages, so I wasn't really kind of like looking at that crazy. I was just more so like, okay, but what is a Snap Cash? That's where he threw me off at. So I've heard of PayPal, I have a PayPal, I have Cash App, but I never heard of Snap Cash, and it kind of sounded legit, and I still really don't know nothing about it. I don't know. It may be a thing. I inboxed him back, and I was just kind of like, Snap Cash, like asking him like, what's that? Where can I find that? He started literally like giving me the instructions on how to do it. It was like, just go on your Snapchat, go to here, and open this. This is giving me chills because I really fucking got conned, y'all. I really got fucking conned. That's like so crazy to me that I became a victim of being hacked. That is so crazy. Never envisioned myself being hacked. Like, I'm just saying, like, it's just kind of surreal that I became a victim. So anyway, he just literally started giving me the fucking instructions on how to do this shit, step by step. It'll send you like a code. I think I'm really good at engaging with people that really support MONDÉ. You know what I'm saying? If not, please comment. But I think I'm really good at responding back. I'm not stuck up, you know. So I don't feel like I had deserved this at all. Because, you know, sometimes you start thinking like, dang, what did I do to have deserved that type of shit? So I had asked myself that. Like, I never ever am the type to want to use anyone. So I don't want this story to come across as such. That's why I'm getting so emotional about it right now. So please don't take that as that, because I'm not one of those girls. I'm not one of those girls that's just like, oh yeah, you're gonna spend money on me. First of all, I'm in a relationship, so I'm never gonna be anything other than receiving gifts because you just want to give me a gift. You know what I'm saying? So just take that out right now. So I didn't think I deserved this kind of play. Okay, this is what he said. Open the snap, whatever he took me to. He said that they're gonna ask you for a phone number thing, and he said put this phone number in, so that way it can send me the code so I can pay you. Like, I'm gonna need that code so I can pay you. So I'm gonna stop there though. I did have a little instinct. This is one of the many times that we all make, guys, when we don't go with our instincts at all. I didn't go with my instinct. So I'm gonna tell you what I did. I did not submit this. So it'll ask for the number. It'll give you a 30-second countdown while it waits for you to put the phone number in, right? So I got to that screen. I started seeing the countdown. I typed in the number he gave me. But within that 30 seconds, you guys, I literally was looking at that phone number like, should I do this? I was contemplating, you guys. So I did have a feels. I did have a fucking feels about this, but I did not listen. Oh, so I was looking at my phone, like, looking at this number, looking at the countdown at the same time, like, should I do this? Should I hit submit? Because hitting submit would have sent Snap the number he gave me. right? So let me get to the interesting part though of how I still got hacked. So I'm looking, contemplating, it gets to 1, and it gets to 1, you guys. A countdown: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It gets to 1, and guess what happens? Since I had the number sitting there, it went on and snatched it. So it was basically like, okay, we're assuming that this is the number because we waited through this countdown. And basically Snapchat, as soon as I got to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Snapchat took the number that I had sitting there. So that's how it ended up still getting submitted. So basically I didn't actually hit submit. I just stupidly put the fucking phone number in the phone number area, and it ended up snatching it because I decided to put that number, if that makes sense. I lost by default. Like, they took it by default because of, I don't know what happened, just took it. Whew, and I tell y'all, instantly, okay, instantly my heart just started like skipping. It just started doing all these panic phases, like skipping a beat and racing and then stopping, and my heart was stopping at some points because I just had a gut feeling. I had a gut feel. So as soon as it snatched it up, immediately I inboxed him with a quickness, and he didn't respond, you guys. Oh, he had stopped responding. As soon as that happened, he stopped responding, because before we were exchanging everything, he was inboxing me back to back nonstop. Like, okay, you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it, are you gonna do it? Are we gonna send you this money? And then also, you guys, he was changing the amounts. I should have just seen the red flags. Like, I should have seen the red flags. But he was saying like different amounts he was just about to send me, all within this little time frame. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't the whole day. This whole shenanigan thing lasted for fucking 45 minutes. Okay? And I know that because it happened so fast. And like 45 long seconds of our conversation before Snapchat took the number, and then 45 minutes of being hacked, right? And on my end, what happened after that is Snapchat logged me out, because what I had just did was change my number, and so it logged me back out. You guys, you know how when you do a new reset and stuff like that, and it logs you out so you can put in the new password that you just created? That's what it did. So it like logged me out, and I swallowed the goat. I swallowed a goat. Like, I was just so nervous, like, bro, like, what just happened? What just happened? So I'm just like knocking on this dude's inbox because he's not answering me. I'm just like, yo, it's doing it. Like, what's up? Like, I did my part. What is it doing next? What is it doing next? What is it doing next? I started trying to get back into my Snap after that. Couldn't get the fuck in because he had just rechanged my password. That's why he wasn't responding, because he was in the middle of taking over my shit at this time. My email that was linked to that Snapchat, I was getting emails saying, you just reset your password, you just made changes to your account, you just changed phone number, and I just was reading that like, this is a fucking nightmare. Like, wow, I'm really like becoming a victim in something. And I still didn't know what he was doing at this point. Still didn't know what he was doing. I knew I was being hacked, but I didn't know why yet. So anyway, I'm just looking at these messages, these emails telling me like, bro, you just basically signed yourself to the devil type of email shit. And I'm just like crying on the inside. I'm back in inbox him and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, everything's like, you switching my account. Like, what's up? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing over there? Just like, hello, like, you're not responding, you know, hello. So finally, what did I do? I already had a backup Snapchat, which is my now Snapchat, MONDÈ 6. Go follow it. I already had that as a backup because I was gonna have a YouTube Snapchat and I was gonna have like my personal Snapchat. So I was gonna have this Snapchat MUA for like my YouTube followers and stuff like that. That way my personal Snapchat wouldn't get clogged up with just people and people. So I logged into MONDÈ. I entered into my MONDè 6 and I looked up the Queen Mimi _89 Snapchat that he hacked, and I went to go find myself to see what was going on in that end since he switched all my shit over. Like, what's happening? Y'all, when I fucking put in that search bar of my Snapchat, you know how you could see like a preview of a bubble of what their previous post could be of? Guess what the fuck I seen in that bubble? I seen my ass. I see a picture of my bare ass in a thong, y'all, posted. And I was just like, Oh, this is not good. What's whoa.
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh, what? No, this is all happening too fast. What's going on? Like, what? Why? What? Deshaun, you can't possibly have that big of a hater right now. I do have haters, but would they do that? I don't know. You can't second guess a hater either, but still. I started seeing my nudes from this bubble. Bro, I was just like, no, all of my Snapchat people, like I just said earlier, I had a good following on that Snapchat. I had faithful viewers that would wait for me to post stuff. Faithful viewers, when I say faithful. So I know at least within those seconds of me seeing it, from my other account, I know at least 100 people had seen it already, okay? At it. I opened the bubble. Guess what it says on the picture? It says, cash at me for nudes. It says cash at me for nudes on my picture, y'all. I'm kind of just like having a moment, breathing right now, thinking about it, because I was a victim. Like, whether this is a funny story or not, I was a fucking victim. It's just such a sad case, and it happens like almost daily. People get hacked and stuff like that. Thought of it like, how dare you? Who are you? How dare you? So I seen those pictures, a couple of pictures that were, you know, guys, this is the story. This is really a crazy story. Two people Snapchat that I remember by heart. I hit them up and I was like, yo, go flag my account. Just go spam it. Go report it. I was like, go report my Snapchat. Because at this point, people were already like inboxing me other ways. Like, yo, you selling, like you doing it like that? Like you doing it like that? She would have been very creative. Like, so no. So they were just like, yo, you know, you're doing, like, that's what you're doing. I mean, you know, so you know, that's what you're doing, you know, all the judgers, right? We love them. I'm reporting, I see it, I'm reporting. Guys, like, it took Snapchat 45 whole fucking minutes to take that shit down. And I was just like, yo, letting them know, because they don't have a phone service like most. I guess all I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Anyway, the only way I was able to get them was via email, so I had emailed them. Let me finish it. So I was emailing Snapchat like, hey yo, somebody's hacking into my shit, so can you please get back in it? Because every time I tried, Snapchat was just kind of like what they call a two-way authorization type of thing, where they send you a code to your phone when you log in. So he did that. He had set it up to where he just did all that. He just took control over my shit, y'all, just that quick. Go to forget password, it'll say, okay, sending a code to phone number ending in da-da-da-da. And it was the number that he had gave me. So I was just like, man, he literally like just took my shit over. So he was getting the code every time it was trying to log in, because he had switched it over. The only thing that wasn't switched over was the email. So that's why I was able to still email them kind of like throughout this shit, like panicking like, yo, stop the services. Because at that point, he was already like posting a few of my like nudes and stuff. And I don't know how far he was going. I didn't know if he got in a video. I don't know. I just don't know, because what he did was he went back into my Google account, because at that time my phone was like connected to my Google account backup and stuff like that. So he was like getting like all my older shit. I was like, bro, what's going on? Why are you fucking hacking my shit? It's acting nonchalant, kind of like, what you mean, this and this and that. I said, why are you like what you doing, bro? Like, what's up? And he was just like, send me some nudes, like inbox me some nudes and videos, and I'll basically release your Snapchat back to you. And so what do you want here? Do you want nudes from me, or are you trying to just get money, or are you just trying to do both? Like, you're holding me hostage from my page because you want pictures of me, or because you want some money? Like, at this point, what is it that you want? Like, give me the information so I can get my shit back. Like, give me the fucking information. So then he stopped inboxing me again. Like, he stopped responding again after all that. And I just realized, like, I'm not getting my shit back. That's when I realized, because I'm like, I'm not getting my shit back. So you need to take that L. You need to take that L. You're not gonna get the shit back. Just don't ever, this was a lesson, don't ever take money from anybody. Like, if you put your information out there and they just want to randomly bless you, that's one thing. But if somebody just kind of like, if something seems suspicious, like I said, all that shit was suspicious when he gave me that number and shit, then just fucking go with your instinct. Just don't fall into shit like this. So, but Snapchat took 45 minutes to be exact, 45 minutes to take my shit down because I was looking at timestamps from how long it took them to email me and all that stuff. They finally took it down. I don't know how many of my nudes that he was accomplished to download on his own device. So you guys, I'm just letting y'all know right now, if y'all ever see any nudes of mine and somebody saying that, you know, that's me, or probably put a different name on it, and if you could just remember this face, don't fall for it because it's not her. This day, like, I don't know what they have on their end. Basically, I don't know what they downloaded from my Snap before Snap cut it off. They had 45 minutes to play around in my pictures and stuff. They had 45 minutes, so I don't know if I was dealing with someone who's smart and was able to accomplish all that shit. I don't know to this day, y'all. So like I said, it's not TheeMimiDeshun advertising anything like that, okay? So that's just like, no. But like, you're not gonna give me my shit back. I was just like, I hope you know you're not gonna prosper. Like, I gave him a long message. I did not ask for you to just like randomly hit me up and want to like take my shit. I was just so upset. You know, I was just like, I hope you feel like this was worth it, but now like that karma that's gonna come back and get you, it's not gonna be so sweet. So I had to start using MONDÈ. That's who she is now on Snapchat. That's how I got hacked. The end. I want to announce the winner of the giveaway. I'm going to announce it. I am far behind, you guys. I'm so sorry. I already had decided on the 21st of who I was going to pick, but I did not put a video out stating it, and I said that I was. I'm trying to get better at being consistent on the timing that I want to post. I know my banner says Tuesdays and Fridays, I think, but I'm going to change that. I'm just trying to see what works, and here lately I've just been doing things very, very spontaneously. So yeah, I want to announce the winner that I have chosen for the giveaway, the DIY giveaway that I'll be doing. Ray of Sunshine, you are the winner, girl. Okay, she followed every step, honey. She followed every step. She answered all the questions. I think she probably missed one, maybe not. She answered all the questions in every video. She even participated in the giggle. So yes, ma'am. We all test our audience, right? We all test our subscribers. Some people will put in the description bar, drop a specific emoji if you're reading this type of thing, and that's all that was. And I wanted to give an appreciation giveaway out for that. So I appreciate that. Ray of Sunshine, you have a gift. You got mail. Okay, I need you to inbox me, and we need to figure out how I'm gonna send it to you and all that kind of stuff. Like, are you willing to wait until like packaging and stuff like that is okay to send? I don't even know what we can do now, like, because of COVID. So I don't know what's okay and what's not okay to send. So yeah, you can inbox me on that, so we can just see where we go from there. So congratulations, boo. Thank you. That's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy my little story time. I hope no one becomes a victim of anything like that. And there will be more story times. I also want to announce that I'm going to start doing small YouTubers support unite every Wednesday for networking purposes. You guys, I'm going to make a video just for a support video for networking of other small YouTubers, so we can all become a unity. So we can all do this, you know what I'm saying? We can all do this. We can just all participate, and we can just all be good to each other. We can all make this, okay? Like I said, this fit is from Posh by V. This is one of their rompers. It's long sleeve, so it is short. So I'm going to show you guys how it looks. At the end of this, I might have a little clip somewhere showing you guys. Okay. Don't forget, you guys, to like, comment, and subscribe to it, Jen. Also, put the bell notification on. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.